What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing The Strokes once again. This is A Reality Awaits. This is their newest album. It came out 4 days ago. Sorry I'm a bit late, but we're doing it now and I'm very excited. I don't know what this album is going to be like. I haven't had any teasers. I haven't heard any singles, read about the album at all. So I'm coming into this with no knowledge about it. But obviously I've heard all of their music prior to this reaction. So I do have an idea on what they sound like, but every album is so different. And this album came out obviously 4 days ago, and the last album came out in 2020, so it's been 6 years, so they've obviously had time to grow or experiment and different sounds. I don't know where this is going to go. As I said, definitely check out my other reactions if you haven't already. I've obviously gone from the beginning to the end like I do with all my artists discoveries, but yeah, very excited for this. I love the last album. It's definitely one of my favorite. Every album I've got my favorites. There's always a few songs from every album or EP that stands out to me, but I don't know what to expect, but I'm very excited, and hopefully you guys are as well. Maybe some of you who are watching this video haven't even heard this album since it's so new, so maybe you're listening to it for the first time with me. But definitely check out my Patreon. Obviously you see me in the future, I'll be reacting to many different artists from different genres, different decades, different styles of music. I do the whole bunch. I'm trying to get more informed of music and understand it more because I love music so goddamn much. I've been hated with some genres in the past like metal or pop, so I've avoided it, but now I'm checking out Deftones, I've done Linkin Park, and I'm becoming more of a fan of these different types of music I never would listen to before starting this channel. So it's a great journey. And if you're interested in following my journey, as I said, check out the Patreon because there'll be a bunch of album reactions and exclusive content that isn't on YouTube. So go ahead and check that in the description. But anyways, let's get straight into this album. I'm doing something new, obviously, with my last reaction with The Strokes. If you're coming from that video, I was listening to the lyrics on Spotify, but with a lot of the reactions I was doing, a lot of the lyrics are wrong. People have been telling me Spotify lyrics are made with AI, so sometimes the lyrics can be completely wrong. And I'll talk about something I've read from the song, and then I'll read the comments and someone's like, that's totally wrong. And a lot of people have been saying check out Genius because obviously the lyrics are more accurate on Genius, and each song has like a bit of a, you know, a definition if you want to find out what a lyric means, and they have a description of the song. So I'll listen to the song, and then maybe in the middle of the song I might read something. Rarely, I normally would do it at the end, but yeah, it gives a better understanding, and I can obviously guess what lyrics are about, and then I can double check it to see if I'm right. So it's, you know, I think it's better. If you don't like it and you want me to go back to the old ways of using just Spotify, let me know. But besides that, we'll get straight into this reaction. First song is Psycho Shit. Let's go. I'm hyped up. Thirsty man.
Like a bird of prey that you like, only from a safe distance away. Like talons shine in the sun, like poisoned wine. Your eyes are mine. Past the heart of judging dead, into the bed of nightly dread. We learn to harvest bombs from lead. We learn to die, to learn to live. You run along, 'cause I was born never scared. But I don't yet count the days till you're doomed. Get to your room, wounded child, with no shame. What
kill your prey from your nest from behind a desk. Psycho shit. Sounds like he's talking about a politician. I don't know if he's talking about a specific politician. But yeah, I mean, this is completely different. I mean, first thing I noticed was his voice. Sounds like, I think more and more, especially when he like sings very loudly, you can hear like the autotune on his voice. I don't know if it's gonna be with every song, but it's different. It's not overly powering, you know, because I know like in the probably like the 2000s, a lot of obviously autotune was new, so they didn't really add a little bit. The whole voice was like full of autotune, like T-Pain and that back in the day. A lot of people hated it, but now a lot of people love it. So obviously the times change, but I'm liking it so far. I'm not understanding everything he's talking about. There's a lot of metaphors and there's probably other meanings behind this. Past the hole of judging dead into the bed of nightly dread. Very similar to another song from the album following. Okay. Yeah, give me some more information about it. But what is the song about? It's obviously this is a very new album, so there's probably not going to be a whole bunch on Genius about the song. I didn't realize that Genius was. I thought it was like professionals who actually know about the song write information about it. But I'm seeing 24 contributors. Obviously, it's probably his fans and they write it. It's kind of like a Wikipedia for songs, I guess. But let's keep it going.
No surprise this time you kill your prey from your nest, from behind the desk. Psycho shit. You have no honor or no ball. Discipline is delicious. We're all dead. What's your price? What's your price to arrest? Just to be a pet, to be kept around, keeps you so proud. A teacher's pet, the way you're dead.
Really love the guitar in this song. I'm guessing the song is obviously the chorus and pre-chorus is about, he's talking about a politician. I don't know if he's talking about Trump, obviously, because that's the common. He's the president in America right now, and I mean, I'm coming off as an Australian. I'm not a political guy, but just from stuff I know, the country is very split because they don't know what's going on. It's kind of sounding like, I mean, I don't know too much about it, but obviously there's a lot of killing and a lot of wars going on, and people are just shocked. A lot of people who voted for him are like, this is not what I voted for. I don't know too much about it. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm guessing it might be somewhat about Donald Trump or someone in the political field. I don't know. Someone let me know. Politics isn't my thing. I don't follow it in my country. I just couldn't care less, to be honest. But this is the way I live. I mean, I think it's the amount of people who like people tell me about like what's going on in the world. I know what's going on in the world. I don't need to know every key detail about the war or about this because it's just depressing. I mean, I don't listen to the news. I don't watch the news because I know people who do, and it just dwells in their mind, and messes their mental health. I'm like, I'd rather just live my life. I'm not someone who's a politician. I'm not someone who's going to change the world. Like, I'm just a regular guy. Like, what am I going to do by knowing all this information? Nothing. Exactly, right? But yeah, let me know more about the song Psycho Shit. Funny name. But I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Good song, definitely not a 10 though. Would I listen to it again? I would listen to it if I would show someone about it, if it because obviously the lyrics had a lot of meaning to it, but it's not obviously a song you can like head bop to. It's more of like a informative song. But Dine and Dash is the next song. Where are they dine and dashing from? From McDonald's? They're stealing that Happy Meal. I'm not paying for that. Sorry, I'm gonna pull it back. I'll try and pause at least once, like halfway through the song. Sometimes I tend to pause a lot, um, in some songs. But Rick Rubin, great producer. I mean, he's one of my favorite artists of all time. Is Mac Miller. He worked with him on two of his projects. I think Faces and Blinderism. Great albums. He did an amazing job. But yeah, I've seen him on many different projects with various different artists, and he's like a legend in the music world. So this album should be good.
Do what you will, you can live on your own. Leave if you want, but I bet that you won't. I see your problem and it's nothing to hide. Find any sailor with that look in his eye, opening up that there's no one who really cares. Let's take the words of a wise man who once said, the birds of a feather die together. We could now afford it. We died and dash. I would always go last, but I'm gonna search midnight. I would give you the easy way out. It's going great.
Is it going great?
I will not surrender. Something in my brain. I will not defend them. Lies you told today. Fighting for the future. Watch the witches burn. I cannot defend them.
Permission to speak. Permission to launch. Permission to sit. Permission to die.
I absolutely love that goddamn instrumental. The guitar, the drums, and the whatever that is in the background. Oh, chef's kiss. Absolutely beautiful. Dine and Dash. The title of the song is literally dining and dashing. We could never afford it. We would dine and dash. I would always go last. No one gonna search me tonight, and I would give you the easy way out. The chorus is also the central metaphor of the song, consuming something, whether it be a relationship or an experience, without being able to pay what it actually costs. Dine and dash makes it seem more playful than a betrayal. Finishing it with "I would always go last" shows that there remains a loyalty in his dishonesty. True. Okay, so it's just the exciting thing about it. I mean, there's a lot of people. When I worked in retail back when I was younger, I know there was people who were like rich, but they had like this desire to just steal. Like there was this one woman who would, I don't know, it was so weird. Like she would dress nice. Like she was definitely like I think she drove a nice BMW. She had like expensive car, and she came to the store every day. She used to buy like, obviously it was a grocery store, so buy food for obviously whatever. And she would always steal a piece of garlic. She would put it in a handbag, and I was like, I didn't understand the reason for it. And then someone let me know, like some people just have like I don't know if you'd call it disorder, but like something wrong with them mentally, where they're like, it's like they have to steal something. It's like obviously an exciting thing. I mean, dine and dash is obviously could be exciting for anyone, but like a rich person stealing a piece of garlic every time they go to the shops is strange to me. I was just like, what do I do? I'd like watch this person, and then they stole it, and then we confronted them, and they were like, oh, what? I mean, it's kind of funny to think about.
Permission to die.
I sit him down, I tie him up, I beat it out of him, alright. I beat it, friend, I did it wrong. Floor until his family mourned. I'd shoot him now if he was here. I'd send his door for me to hear. But I have sworn a life peace. How can I reconcile his peace? We could now afford it, so we dine and dash. I would always go last, but I'm gonna search for the night. I would give
I
you
love this song.
the easy way out. We could never afford it. Oh, we dine and dash. I put on with gold left. Now I'm gonna die just tonight. I would give you the easy way out.
Rolls.
Say what you want, it's fine. One at a time, we're born. Nothing is off the table anymore. Love isn't what they taught. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. 1 in a million for sure. Say, I think I'm prejudiced, 'cause I don't like your face. Over time I'll accept it though. I guess you're just an animal. Is that okay? I know. Say you want it, say you want it.
I think that's the minimum soft. You go harder if you want, but that's the minimum soft.
Oh my god. Try to speak then, and it just went. And my goddamn, I'm excited for that. I'm loving that guitar sound. Anyways, Dine and Dash, definitely, obviously my favorite track so far. We've only listened to 2 tracks, but I prefer it to the first song I've heard. I'm giving that a 9 out of 10, a whopping 1 point extra. Definitely deserves it. I want to know what he was saying here. I mean, when I paused, I don't think I'll try and remember to go back a few more seconds, but straight away when I played it, he said, I sit him down, I tie him up, I beat it out of him. All right, I bet his brains. I beat his brains till they're on the floor, until his family mourns. I'd shoot him now if he was here. I'd slit his throat from ear to ear. But I've sworn a life of peace. How can I reconcile this beast? The most violent verse and lines in the song plays directly against a vow of peace at the end. It reads less like something acted on and more like a confession of a fantasy. How can I reconcile this beast? Lands as a plea for help. How can someone committed to peace still contain something willing to imagine this in such detail? Fair enough. I mean, he's obviously got a lot of anger. I mean, he could be talking about someone literally, or just he's just angry at the world. I don't know. I mean, From the first song, it sounds like he is angry at the world, and he's trying to live this life of peace. He's obviously older now. I don't know. He might have a little bit of a psychopath in him, but I like the song, and it's definitely a 9 out of 10. On to the next, Lonely in the Future. Let's go.
I did that yesterday. Oh, I heard that years ago when I was a kid. I didn't want to
Sounds
do
like
it
that.
years ago, but I did. I did that yesterday when I was a kid. Weekend, I like your outfit. YOLO, you only live once. Dude kept the beat as it was. John Legend, that's just Groban. I guess I'm flattered, maybe. All good, we all steal, baby. Y'all ready for the next fad? Chris said he's next. I did that yesterday. Oh, I did that years ago when I was a kid. I didn't wanna do it yesterday, but I did. I did that yesterday when I was a kid.
So good.
You don't get it, it's a pity. Maybe you catch up sooner rather than later, baby. It's lonely in the future. You don't get it, it's a pity. Maybe you catch up sooner rather than later. Sorry, it's lonely in the 20 fucking years ago. I did that word for word.
Okay, I did lie about the beginning. I didn't know anything about this. I do follow Anthony Fantano on Instagram, and he did post this verse. I guess it's the chorus. I thought it was a verse. I heard that heard that 20 fucking years ago. I did Fantana word for word when I was a kid. Stick to the technical, cause that's great, but you would not recognize art in any age. Damn. Maybe Anthony Fantano gave them a rating that they didn't appreciate, and he's obviously whoever in the Strokes is writing and singing is saying you don't know art. Like, they're obviously artists. I guess you could call Anthony Fantano an artist. I mean, he's a critic. I'm not really a critic. He's obviously more technical. He knows a lot more about music. Don't know his history, if he studied music theory or anything like that. But what is it about? With one of the last jabs he throws on the record, Julian disses the internet's busiest music nerd YouTuber. Yep. Julian takes a shot at Fantano's chops as a music reviewer, likening his taste to the concept that great art is rarely appreciated in its own time. Julian's words seem to be in response to Fantano's harsh, not good review of The Void's third record, Like All Before You, in an interview with Joe, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, so he's pretty much obviously not, as I've said, not happy with the review he gave one of their projects. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I know, I think it was Suicide Boys also back in the, years ago. I think it was 2021. They released a record dissing Fantano as well. Oh no, they had a sample from one of these videos when he was reviewing the albums, and they added it into the song. It was a really good song as well. Obviously, it's a whole totally different fan base comparing the two. But yeah, let me know if there's any other jabs any artists have given Fantana in any other songs, because that'll be interesting. It'd be kind of cool as well, being like a reviewer. Imagine if someone made a comment about me in their song. I mean, that'll be even if it was bad, I'll take it as a compliment. I mean, goddamn.
20 fucking years ago, I did Fantana word for word when I was a kid. Stick to the technical, 'cause that's great. You would not recognize art in any age. On the first day we had swore that years ago. I did. I liked that years ago when I was a kid. And in 100,000 days from now, I say I did that yesterday when I was a kid.
Cool. Okay, so this song is basically taking a jab at the current state of music. It says here in the about section, it's throwing jabs at Harry Styles and Anthony Fantana. Obviously, Anthony Fantana was talking about. Let me know about Harry Styles. I don't really know his music, nor do I know One Direction. It just obviously I would never go out my way to listen to One Direction. But I do know I think one or two songs by Harry Styles, and I did like it honestly. From the songs I've heard in the past, I've liked his music. But give me the reason why Julian thinks that Harry Styles is obviously trash or whatever his opinions are about him. Don't know. Let me know. But I'm gonna give Lonely in the Future another 9 out of 10. Both of them songs have been great so far. This album's been obviously 3 songs in. It's going good. Starting up with an 8, and then now 2 9s. Let's keep it going. Next track is Falling Out of Love.
Took you back to my hometown, where I learned to be alone. Riding up the mountainside, for all the world to hear. Didn't go wrong to praise the dawn. Different boots, same old song. I'm in love with a ghost. I'll be always and never alone. I denied for a while, falling out of love for the first time. Some things are flawed by design, but I'm fine for the first time. Dancing in the acid rain alone is new. Oh, I don't wanna do it anymore. I guess I sing along. There once was a boy turned to Lucifer.
Oh my god.
He haunted many spaces, got lost down many streets. Sailed 7 seas, hunted wild rhinoceros. Please don't call me ma'am, I'm no fancy fallen angel. Finally fell in love, finally found some relief. Finally found his lover in the arms of a thief. Mostly found an angle, holding on for now.
God damn, this album is good so far. This is a 6-minute 20-second song, so I might pause more than once. Wow. He is such a good writer. This is Julian. Damn. I'm guessing it's Julian. I took you out of my hometown where I learned to be alone. So he's obviously found someone. He's obviously found someone now. He's took him to the house. Oh, sorry, to his hometown, wherever that may be. And I'm guessing in the past, he obviously had a pretty sad childhood. But different boots, same old song. So he's obviously gotten older. I'm in love with a girl, so I'll always be and never alone. Damn. I denied for a while, falling out of love. I'm just gonna reread the song, but you know what I mean. There's so many lines on the song already that is just crazy. I mean, there was once a boy turned to Lucifer. He haunted many spaces, got lost down many streets, sailed the seven seas. Is he talking about being on tour? I mean, like when he's young, being on tour. Song is dual reflection on the strokes and his younger self. His ego, infidelity, and selfishness broke apart the band. Oh, the Strokes reconciled after many years and came back more together than ever. Julian finally grasped that he fell out of love with music. Damn, and denying that for so long cost him greatly. All these experiences changed him and brought him back to his true passions. That's crazy. I mean, I think like I'm not saying he's depressed, but I think depression can do that. I mean, in any case, you can have like I have a true passion for what I'm doing now. I mean, I don't want to just be doing reactions for the rest of my life, but I'd love to have like a career in like music, or just, you know, I'd love to just be doing YouTube for a while. Like I'm obviously starting off with reactions because it helps you with your camera presence. If you see my first ever reaction, I was just stiff and not myself. Like the more and more I do it, the more I get comfortable on camera, and for what any obviously position anyone's in their career. But if I'm feeling down or depressed, like I wouldn't want to record. It's not like I hate it. It's just obviously because you're feeling down. You don't want to do anything. You just want to like sit and just dwell on your emotions, overthink. But obviously he could have been going for a depressive episode for a while. But damn, this is a great song. I'm gonna pull it back even more. Sorry for talking so much, but this is amazing.
Fancy fallen angel, finally fell in love, finally found some relief, finally found his lover in the arms of a thief, mostly found an angle, holding on for now.
back a little bit. Yeah, I mean, he's obviously talking about his younger self. At least they figured it out. He obviously lost his passion, got back together with the band, and was better than ever. Give me some more information. What period? Obviously, because I've been listening to the albums in like the span of like 4 or 5 months. I mean, so I haven't been a fan. So obviously, a lot of you have been listening to the music since like 2001. I mean, I wasn't even hearing noises at that age, that time. Sorry, but yeah, give me some information. What time was it? Like early on in their careers, where he was like, I can't do this anymore. Was he going through something like a death in his family, where he just, I don't know. If you have any information about it, obviously it could be personal, and he didn't obviously let the public know about it. But you hear about it a lot. It's hard to like. That's the thing about being in a band. Majority of bands have had troubles. Like I've been reacting to Deftones. People let me know there's a bad period with them. Obviously the Beatles, they broke up on bad circumstances. Like there's so many different reasons for bands breaking up, because you're in a collective with like 4 or 5 different people, different personalities, different opinions. Especially making music, there's so much that goes into it, and opinions, so it's all different. They don't give me time. This plays straight for another. I mean, I like it though. That's what I love. When the songs like straight after each other, really cool. Sometimes it has like a slow intro and then they smash into it, but they just go into it straight away. Falling Out of Love. Oh, that was an amazing song. I'm giving that 110 out of 10. It's a rare rating. I give it any songs, but that was honestly beautiful. Very personal. Every line just hit. I mean, not hit personally, but like it just like you could just feel what he was talking about. And obviously reading a little blurb about it gave me a bit more information. Great song, honestly, great song. So released, from the earliest known version surfaced in May. Oh, okay. So it's an older song. The song officially released on May 13th and takes the 4th spot on the album. The earliest known version surfaced in May 2021, performed live. That's pretty cool. Performs appears. Okay, I don't really care about that. But yeah, wow. So this obviously was a song made years prior, maybe 2020. If they performed it 2021, they might have made it a year before that. Who knows? But yeah, 10 out, not 10 out of 10, 110 out of 10, even better. Well deserved. Absolutely love that track. But on to the next, Going Shopping. Sorry, not Going Shopping. Going to Babylon. Let's check it out.
starting again. Starting again. Starting again. I'll go on too long. Don't wanna babble on. I guess it's overdue. I didn't think it through. Is that where tears are from? Forget the worries of somebody wants my role. Don't be emotional. Forget the things that they did. Yeah, obey the words that they say. Yeah, get it on my disc on time. Yeah, got them.
Get on my desk on time. Screw that. That's my plan. I don't want to work for somebody because I hate having a goddamn boss getting stuff on my desk on time. You could have a cool boss, but imagine working for a crappy boss. I mean, it's horrible. I mean, I think working for a boss in general, I hate when people tell me what to do. I like to just do stuff myself. I mean, you know, the world doesn't work like that, but you know what I mean. People gonna have their own business. People gonna be doing YouTube, and they'll be working for themselves. Even though they get paid by YouTube, they don't have anyone telling them how to make the videos. They have their own creative purpose, and they can do what they want, and trial and error stuff. But with this, like working for a corporate company, is the worst. It's just so stupid. It is just so dumb. Working for like $1 billion company, it has its perks, but it has its cons for sure. Damn. Forget the things that they did, obey the words that they say. The pre-chorus repeats the first one almost word for word, but flips the ending. The same flat, obedient yeah turns into some open defiance by the last two lines. It's the moment he stops complying and starts pushing back. Yes, stop complying and push back. Was that Pink Floyd song, Another Brick in the Wall? Just be like them kids and be like, hey, teachers, leave these kids alone. Hey, boss, leave these co-workers alone. Let me do what I want. You know, just let me live. Let me just get a paycheck. Obviously, that's not how reality works, but if only. We can only imagine.
Yeah, get it on my disc on time. Yeah, got them going online. Yeah, can't wait to look 'em in the face. Yeah, I thought about it all night. Yeah, don't ever do as they say. Yeah, all you do is they did. Starting again. Starting again. Oh, we're starting again. And in the same way that you began. Well, I really wanna thank you if I can tonight. Oh, you mean so much just to once started
Jeez, you're going off on that. Great song, man. The second, I won't say second half, but obviously the first song was it was still an 8, but I've been just loving every song after one another. But going to ramble on, I'm gonna do an 8.5. But yeah, great song. Obviously, Falling Out of Love and Lonely in the Future is my favorite track, including obviously Dine and Dash. I mean, of only 5 songs in, it's a short album, but they are long songs. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. Loving the sound. I'm getting a similar vibe to the 2020 album. I mean, it's not completely different. Obviously, the autotune is a bit different, like in some songs, the effects on the voice, and obviously what they're talking about as well. But I'm loving it. As I said, the last album is definitely my favorite. Might change. We've still got songs to go. Going Shopping is up next, and then 3 more tracks. Let's keep it going. Going Shopping Where to? That guitar at the end of the last track. Stop playing.
Like a tiger, they will chase you down with words instead of claws. They will seduce you till you reach the point to let yourself get mauled.
Oh, damn. Brutal.
The worse reality gets, the less you wanna hear about it. Solidarity can be difficult when you've got cool stuff to lose. I wanna be a 7-foot zombie. The pay's low, but I gotta do something. I'm at the mall, the song is bumping. There goes my future wife in the little red jumpsuit. I'm going away to the country. Don't wander off too far. I'm going out my mind. Throwing all my plans out the window. Don't wanna waste my life. I see you on the other side. I've been thinking about what I wanna say, but I'm an old man now. At least that's what they tell me anyway. We've been expanding on our greatness, building future ruins. We're building castles from the bones of dead trees, molded from the shattered ashes of the Dead Sea. I moved away to the country. I had to change my way, but I kinda miss you now. Stockbrokers flying out the window. I kinda miss that sound. Don't wanna wake up,
Damn. Sounds like another song reminiscing from the past. What does he say here? He says, I kind of miss that sound. Don't want to wake up, Pa. That's very sad. I don't know if his father's passed away, but he obviously said before, I'm an old man now. Was he talking about working in a mall and hearing a song, and he's like, I got to get out of here. He said, I'm going away to the chorus. I'm going away to the country. Don't wander off too far. People move to the countryside to retire. Though Julian has already pointed out, he needs to have some purpose in his life, even if the pay is low. It would be so easy to take the money and move away, living a quiet and unbothered life, but he doesn't want to wander too far from the problems of real life society that could be easily ignored if you distance yourself from them. Damn, yeah. He's obviously saying 25 years making music, and when he left, had that hiatus, he came back even stronger with more of a passion of music. Don't know what he went through, but he loves it. He loves what he does, and he says what do you say about the future? There's a line about there goes my future wife, not future wife, but he mentions trying to building future ruins. We've been expanding on all our greatness, so they just want to get better and better. Since I have heard all the albums, they have a lot of material. When they perform live, they could just do whatever. I know a lot of artists will have majority of artists have one album that stands out and that the fans love. But I feel like the Strokes, they have different styles of music and many hits from all the albums they've created. So I reckon the crowd will be split with what music they want to play. Obviously, they have the first two albums with a lot of hits, like Last Night, Somebody, great songs. But then they obviously have all the experimental sounds throughout the years. So there's so much music to go off of. They've done an amazing job over the years. Great band, honestly. I'd never even heard of the name. Or maybe I did hear of the name, but never heard of their music before, obviously, reaction to them. And I'm glad I did, because I am a fan. I am a fan of the Strokes. More Strokes.
I kinda miss that sound. Don't wanna wake up, I'm at the mall and the song is puppet. I wanna be a 7-foot starfish.
Starfish.
Above the law, a political puppet.
What?
I'm going back to the city. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm gonna stay alive. I'm climbing out through the window. I miss shops and malls. I'm gonna meet you there. Still throwing the phone out the window. I'm gonna sue my soul. Can't wait. I'm going shopping. If you're better than me, you don't have to judge me.
Oh wow, that's transitioning onto the next song. Honest to God, I'm going to be doing another 110 out of 10. Going shopping, great song. The guitar and the bass having a goddamn competition, ego comp. There's like ding 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 ding. I was losing my mind. What? My God, everything about the song was great. 7-foot starfish, 7-foot zombie. What does that mean? You can't see it on the screen, but I went on I want to be a 7-foot starfish, and it's just a picture of Patrick Star from SpongeBob. That's hilarious. I don't think it meant that, but yeah, I want to be a 7-foot zombie. The pay is low. This feels close to Mark's idea of alienation, but filtered through pop surrealism. He is a zombie because work and consumer life has emptied him out. He still moves through the mall, chasing meaning and ready-made images. The future wife in the little red jumpsuit sounds like a less intimacy than desire shaped by cool. Great song. There's so many lines to go through. I'll be here for literally hours trying to figure out what the song is about. But this was okay. It was released as a single on April 6th. Blah blah blah. Same night the band debuted it live. Okay, yeah. Sometimes the about doesn't really give you information about the song, just when it was released. But yeah, 110 out of 10. Let's keep it going. We have 3 tracks left. The next track is Little Remorse. Ooh, he's getting into his brutal stage of life. He's like, I don't care anymore. Screw you. Let's find out.
Please, I wondered if an assailant passed this way was a friend that I once knew, flew in from LA. Oh, a lesson that I learned a long, long time ago. Remind me of my lonesome self at Orient Shadow. I count my blessings then. I know nobody understands. I waste my days away. and the radio is. Get the fuck out the way. We can have all the things you wanna.
Just the way, and what was it say? What is he saying now? Wait, one sec.
Is get the fuck out the.
The way he's like, get the fuck out the way. The way he's singing that, man. Come on, that's great. And there was a time, sat there like a dog. He was the one. Now he's away, riding the radio waves. Is he talking about someone in the band who's left the band, or someone he knows who's just chasing hit songs, not art? The idea of sitting like a dog suggests Julian sees a past version of himself as a obedient, pathetic man. Still, he says that he was the one back then, the real self in a way. Now that he has been commodified into a huge radio star, he might be finding it annoying to be a figure of pure hype and a trend, feeling disposable rather than being a constant voice for what he believes in isn't how he wishes things could have been. Damn, that's deep. Fair enough. I mean, they were making music because they loved it, and then they just became massive stars. Some of their songs were obviously huger than others, and it's kind of the similar story with isn't it? I don't know too much about Kurt Cobain, but from what I've heard is Nirvana and Kurt Cobain, he didn't want to be a big band. He wanted to be like a garage band, like a indie local town band or whatever it may be. And they just, I don't know how they blew up. I don't know the full story of Nirvana, but yeah, same boat. They just blew up out of nowhere and became massive stars. People idolizing them. Obviously, they're not the reason why. They're just doing what they love, making music, making art, and then they're just skyrocketed one day. But yeah, let's keep it going. Great song. This album is amazing. It's definitely like up there my favorite album so far. We've still got 2.5 songs to go.
Get the fuck out the way. We can have all the things you want, okay? Listen to the AI tell you what to do today.
Oh yes, tragedy for you every day. I am one of them people. Unfortunately.
I waste my days away instead of giving it a voice. I wanna play my game. You don't know, 'cause you don't want pain. Oh no, no, you don't want pain, 'cause you don't want trust. Oh no, no, you don't have trust, 'cause you don't have love. Oh no, no, you don't got love. You just can't stand the pain.
Beautiful.
Harmonic minor. I don't want love, 'cause you don't want pain. Oh no, no, you don't want pain, 'cause you don't have trust. Oh no, no, you don't want trust, 'cause you don't want love. Oh no, no, you don't want love, you just don't want the pain. Can't get too long, please send us a song. How can I do this all on my own? Never a secret, all down to two. Putting your feet up, wrong at a two. I didn't see it is something new. A reservation dinner for two. Something inside us bubbling up. We gotta go somewhere to get drunk. A reservation dinner for two.
Not the ending I expected. Has every song been transitioning into the other? Am I just been ignoring that? I don't know. But Liar's Remorse, fantastic song once again. This reminded me a lot of I love the chorus for one. You don't have love because you don't want pain. You don't want pain because you don't want trust. Obviously, you don't have trust, so you don't have love. It reminds me a lot of this. Reminds me of the song "Love" by John Lennon. He's like, "Love is real, real is love." The whole song is just talking about love, and if you've listened to the song, and if you haven't listened to it, listen to it, and you'll understand what I mean. Where I'm trying to, it's familiar. It reminds me of that song quite a bit. Another good song, honestly. I'm gonna give this Lives Remorse. Gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I did not expect this album to have so many good scores. 8, 9, 9, 110 out of 10, 8.5, 110, 10 out of 10, 2 tracks to go. Wow. This is an amazing album. I love doing this channel because before I started doing YouTube, I was listening to the same music. A lot of the artists I was listening to were a lot of dead artists as well. Could be from this past decade or obviously artists from the 60s or 70s. And I still love the music. Like, I don't like the music anymore, but it's like, I want to listen to new artists, new bands who are still around so I can actually see them perform live. And yeah, if the Strokes came to my city, I would definitely check them out. I mean, I discovered Sienna Spira, however you pronounce her name, and I'm seeing her live. So it's, I haven't seen someone live for a while because I was just listening to a lot of dead artists or old music. So it's great to find all these new artists and new bands because I love music and I'd love to see more live shows because it's a better appreciation for the artists. Obviously, I can see a live performance through reactions here, and that's still good. But obviously, in person, it's just a different story. You just feel everything a lot more. So I definitely would see them live in the future if they came to my hometown. But yeah, another great track, 10 out of 10. The Fruits of Conquest is the next track. We've got 2 tracks to go. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying this reaction. Let me know your favorite song on this album. And if you had to rate the songs, these 9 tracks on this album, what would you give it? Is it similar to my ratings or is it completely different? Tell me why. But let's go. The Fruits of Conquest. The dance floor, listen to the Strokes. Just be at their concert. Terrible dancer, but I'm not gonna lie. Still go on. Sorry, my bad. I'm not gonna lie. I was vibing out to the goddamn funky sound of that song. I didn't even read too much into the lyrics. I tried to read the bio. There's no information on the bio. It said here, start the song bio. Should I do like a live bio for this song and then see how long it takes to change? I remember when I was a kid, I used to do it on like Wikipedia, just go on random pages and then changes to nonsense. But anyways, I don't know what the song is about, but it sounded great. I was just vibing out to that. I was just in it. I was just picturing myself at a concert, a club, just dancing away to that. Hey now, damage is done. Could be referencing back to the last track where Julian speaks on AI and how people have slowly grown a dependency to it in many forms. Very true. I forgot to mention as well. He was talking about on the last track about throwing his phone out the window. I mean, I'm addicted to my phone. I think the majority of people are, and it's you don't realize it how much it takes over yourself until like you get to the point where you're like that addicted. Like reels as well. I remember years ago. It started off with memes, like just pictures. Like I remember that was the thing back in the day, back on Facebook when I was a young kid. People were saying like funny pictures, and now it's like videos, and it's like really bad for your mental health. And I have a habit of doom scrolling for ages, and it's like I get no satisfaction from it. Just a whole bunch of laugh reacts of a face that has no emotion. Like you just love hearting, reacting, and going through these emotions, seeing a sad video to a happy video to a scary video. Like your brain just can't comprehend what's going on. But yeah, give me some more information about the song. I could honestly go through. He's talking about Trump here because I had a theory he was, because he kept on saying chump and then jump, and I'm like, you were talking about political issues in especially the first track, so I'm guessing you're talking about Trump if you're saying chump and jump. The way this part is written is very much like the way a certain person in American politics speaks. Trump, this is reinforced by adjectives that rhyme with the name. Yep, Trump, chump. He's gonna jump. Yeah. Okay, this guy doesn't like Trump apparently. I don't know. Obviously, as I said, I'm not gonna get into politics. He's not my president. I'm not American, so I couldn't care less. But anyways, on to the last song of the album. It has been a great album. Absolutely loved it. Let's go through the rating. So we started off, the lowest rating was an 8. Psycho Shit. It wasn't a bad song. It just wasn't obviously as good as the 110s with Falling Out of Love. Lonely in the Future 9, Down and Dash 9. We came off strong and stayed consistent with Going to Babylon with 8.5. Not bad. It's still good. But every song has been great. But the Fruits of Conquest, I'm going to rate that. I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10. Maybe a 10 if I know more about what he's talking about, but it's a 9 because that instrumental, just the whole song, it sounded so good. It was amazing. Onto the last track though, Triumphs of the Mellow Moon. Let's check it out. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying and staying with me the entire time with this reaction. Let me know when you discovered me, if you've been obviously just watching my Struck reactions. Was it early on in the early days when I first reacted to the first 2 albums because I uploaded it the same day? Or was it, just tell me the period you found me. Could be even now and you could be going back, or you could just be watching this one. But I'd like to know, it'd be cool. Anyways, I'll shut up and I'll start listening to the last track. Let's go.
I can't wait. Here we are for the final time, and I hope you say that I made you laugh. Oh, I try to make things right, though it's hard. Maybe I can for just one night, though I never said the same thing twice. I will sign one more time. Oh, I can't wait, and I can't wait, and I can't wait. Am I too late? It's all I got. I let this song play out, but at the end, must let all songs die. So we watch for the mellow mood, but then nobody cared as much as you.
What is going on at the end here? China is an absolute ruler who is unrestrained by law, or one who has legitimate rulers. Who's thrown to the. I don't know what this means at all. A nudge to those who influence our lives so much with their money, saying their wealth is stolen and will not remain in their hands. People with ego to share the weird ideas with you, share their opinions with you. People who have a lot of influence on society and world in general seem to have become more comfortable with sharing their strange, unwanted visions for the world. Basically, the attitude of nearly all Western billionaires. I mean, with social media, with podcasts. I mean, back in the day, in the 90s or 90s and below, you know what I mean? In the past, celebrities didn't really, from what I know, I mean, obviously I wasn't around back then, but it seems like a lot of people, could be singers, could be just actors or whatever, will talk their opinions. And obviously there's a whole issue with people at like award shows talking about these issues in the world and people saying they're ignorant. Like, it's obviously that is like, yeah, there's all these sides of different stories, because a lot of celebrities these days get interviewed and they talk about their opinions or they announce what they believe in. I swear back in the day they didn't. I don't think there's anything wrong with it at all. I mean, I think it's a better situation we're in now, where you can actually, because celebrities are like, were always known to be like these gods, but like at the end of the day they're all real people with the same emotions as us. A lot of them are psychopaths, but let's not talk about that. But yeah. What is the actual description? The song acts as a farewell to the album while repeating some of the overall themes on the previous songs. Yeah, I mean, at the very beginning, obviously it's a farewell, but I was like, hopefully they aren't ending their entire career on this album, because that'd be very sad. But hopefully that's not the case. But all in all, great album. If I had to rate the last song, I'll give it 8.5 out of 10. Not bad. Obviously I have my favorites on this album, but yeah, a lot better than I thought it would be. Honestly, amazing for 9 tracks for 40 odd minutes long. Great album. If they release anything in the future and I'm still doing this, if my channel goes well, then I will definitely be reacting to them again when that happens. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out the Patreon, as I said before. But besides that, I'll see you all on the next one.